Hi and welcome back. In this video we're going to be installing the website files onto our server, and finally you're going to have a website that looks like the templated version we saw back in the second video. Okay, so I'm going to provide, and if you look below this video you'll see a link to the website files. You can go ahead and download that onto your computer now if you want. It should be about 100 megabytes, so maybe that would take a little bit of time depending on the speed of internet connection. This package contains everything you need, all of the website files required to duplicate the template site onto your domain, onto your website. And then over the next couple of videos we're going to be changing the basic features in order to make it more focused on your business. So we're going to be changing the company name, the telephone number, the email address, and also the logo, and I'll be showing you how to make additional changes if you want to make them. So I want you to go ahead and log into your website, and that's going to be at yourwebsite.com/wp-admin. You should have got these details in the last video where we installed WordPress. So on that page you're going to be entering your username and your password, and that's going to take you into the WordPress dashboard. If any of this sounds unfamiliar to you, go back and check the last video where you learnt how to get to your WordPress credentials and how to log in. So I want you to go ahead and log in. So where it says yourwebsite.com, that's going to be replaced with your domain name, whatever that is. So once you're in, we're going to be installing something called a plugin. A plugin is just a piece of software that is added. It's plugged into your WordPress website, and it adds additional functionality. You don't really need to worry too much about it. We're just going to be using this one. There's one plugin now which will be used to import all of the WordPress files that you've now downloaded into your website, and then from there you're not really going to have to deal with plugins anymore, but we do need to do it this one time. So in the dashboard, look on the left hand side and you should see an area that says plugins. I want you to go ahead and click on that and then click add new, and then this page is going to appear with BuddyPress, Akismet, etc, etc. These are the most popular plugins on WordPress at the moment. I want you to go to the top right where it says search plugins and type all-in-one WP migration plugin. Sorry, there's a typo there, so that should be all-in-one WP migration, or you can just type the word migration and that's going to also appear in the search. So on the next screen, this is what it's going to look like at the top. All-in-one WP migration. This is the logo. This logo might change depending on when you're watching these videos. Doesn't really matter. All you need to do is click install now and then wait for 30 seconds or a minute or so while that installs, and then you're going to have to press that button one more time when it says activate. This is a two-stage process, so all you need to do is click install, wait a moment until that button turns blue, and then click it again. Click activate. That's all. Very simple. And then on the left hand side where you saw plugins previously, you're now going to see a new button has appeared called all-in-one WP WordPress migration. All-in-one WordPress migration. I want you to click on that and you're going to see export, import and backup appear. So click on that and then go to import. On this next screen, this is the importation screen. You're going to drop on import from, the green button in the middle, and then choose file. And then all you're going to do from there is drag and drop the WordPress file that you've downloaded from this website, so the WordPress archive file that you've just downloaded, and you're going to import that into your website. This might take 5 to 10 minutes because it needs to upload to your web server, so go and grab a cup of tea or coffee and come back in a few minutes. After that process has completed, you can navigate to your main URL, your domain name, and you're going to be able to see the templated website on your domain. So what this has done is installed the whole website, the whole template, including all of the images, all of the text, all of the back-end systems that you're going to need. It's all now been installed on your web host. So this is the power of the files that you've been provided. You've now installed your own website without having to do anything too technical. So over the next few videos, we're going to be replacing the details on the template website in order to make it your own. But before we do that, we're actually going to set up, if you haven't done this already, we're going to set up your email address so that you have the details to add to your website. So I'll see you in the next video where we'll set up your new email address.